What you do without thinking has the greatest power to shape who you become. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about the innocent daily habits that may be hurting you more than you realize. Enjoy. Have you ever had a day where everything felt just a little bit off, but you couldn't quite put your finger on why? Sometimes, the smallest things we do, without even thinking, can be the very things draining our energy, clouding our mindset, and keeping us stuck in patterns that don't serve us. By the end of today's episode, you'll be able to recognize 3 common, everyday habits that seem harmless on the surface, but may actually be holding you back, and you'll walk away with simple ways to shift them for a more positive, empowered life. Let's start by shining a light on something we all do, reaching for our phones the moment we wake up. That quiet little scroll through email or social media might seem like a harmless way to ease into your day. But what you're really doing is surrendering your attention before you've even fully opened your eyes. You're letting someone else's priorities, opinions, or problems set the tone for your mind. And when your first moments are reactive instead of intentional, your entire day can feel scattered, rushed, or even anxious without you realizing why. Another seemingly innocent habit? Saying yes to too many things. It could be helping a friend, picking up an extra task at work, or agreeing to a social event you're not really excited about. Saying yes feels generous, like you're being a good person. But every yes that comes from guilt, fear, or obligation chips away at your energy. And when you're overcommitted, your own needs get buried. That quiet resentment or fatigue builds up, and you start wondering why you're so drained all the time. And here's a big one: negative self-talk disguised as humor. You know what I mean. Those little jabs at yourself, said with a smile. I'm always late. I'm so bad with money. That's just how I am. We say it like it's no big deal, but your subconscious doesn't understand jokes the way your friends do. Over time, those statements become beliefs, and beliefs shape your actions, your confidence, and the results you get in life. Now that we've called out a few of these habits, let's talk about what you can do differently. Starting today. Instead of grabbing your phone when you wake up, try reaching for your thoughts first. Before anything else, ask yourself, what kind of day do I want to create? Take 30 seconds to breathe deeply, stretch, or recite a simple affirmation. That small pause can completely shift your energy and give you back control of your day. When it comes to saying yes, practice pausing before you commit. You don't owe anyone an immediate answer. Buy yourself a little time. A simple, let me think about it and get back to you, creates space for you to check in with yourself. Ask, is this aligned with what I value? Do I truly want to do this, or do I feel like I have to? Every conscious no makes room for a more powerful yes. And with self-talk, challenge those casual jabs. Catch yourself in the act and reframe it. Instead of, I'm always late, try, I'm learning to value my time and be more punctual. It might feel awkward at first, but your words are the seeds of your reality. Speak like someone who believes in themselves, even when no one's listening. Here's the truth. Your life isn't shaped only by big decisions or once-in-a-lifetime moments. It's shaped quietly, steadily, by the little things you do every day. And the good news is, small changes in those little things can lead to big, beautiful shifts in your life. So today, take a moment to examine your innocent habits. What's been slipping under the radar, quietly steering your energy in the wrong direction? Bring awareness. Make a small shift. And do it with kindness, not blame. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to grow. Start with one habit, one moment, one change. You'll be amazed at how far it takes you. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.